Birmingham, 17th of February. The EDL have arranged a violent protest to oppose migration.
اليوم راني معاك غدوة تاني متمني يكتب بالمكتوب ونكون حداك يا قلبي شوف هواك وين رماني فوق بحر صافي بمواج وداني معاه تبع رياح الحب وعندك حطني ودعني وصاني وقلي حبيبك ما تنساه الزينة ما درتي فينا أنا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقيناها يا زينة ما درتي فينا أنا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا.
My name is Malik Al-Badarain. I'm from Syria. I'm 26 years old. When I first came, I expected people to be slightly hostile towards me, especially after all I heard in the news. And I expected people to reject me as someone who came to the country. But I was shocked that most of the people here were nice to me from the moment I landed. Of course, it was not all peachy, and there were people who were racist. They were not outright violent, and they were not like they didn't harm me, so to say. The racism was more of a passive-aggressive form. I'm not adhering to the culture that I'm associated with. I'm not adhering to Arabic culture. I identify more with British cultural norms, so that might have helped people to accept me.
However, some people of Portsmouth have a different opinion.
I do think racism, there's a very undercurrent feeling, and especially the Muslim community are suffering quite a lot because of ISIS. And it's unfair, but it's completely unfair, that it's always the minority that ruin it for the majority.
It's understandable, high unemployment, people come over, you work for less, longer hours, harder work.
I assume that people who are more proud of their culture, more adherent to an Arabic culture would face a tougher time.
I do think racism is a problem, but it's underground.
Racism is always going to be in a situation. Certainly if you've got 2 or 3 different people from different countries, they're always going to have a different idea of things.
Mainly because the 2 cultures are really different. You can almost say that they are complete opposite. While British culture focuses more on individuals and being an individual, the Arabic culture focuses more on the surroundings, on the society itself.
Over the past few months, the British government have been trying to deal with the Syrian migrant crisis. British Prime Minister David Cameron addressed the matter with this following quote: "It is Britain's duty to do as much as we can to help the Syrian migrants."
I think that the British government is... Oh, you're not going to like this. They're not doing everything they can to help. I mean, yes, people are dying there. People do need help.
It's doing far too much for the migrant crisis. It's allowing too many into the country.
Stop letting them in. Pardon? Stop letting them in. Stop letting them in, really, yeah.
Cameron was talking about 20,000 coming in by 2020, which is peanuts considering that Germany took in just under 1 million.
The issue
Of the migrant crisis.
putting a stop to it completely.
Would you like to elaborate on that?
No, I think that goes down far enough for me anyway.
Crisis now, which starts, I think they should not let even into a whole European Union should block them coming in, because that's where it starts.
No. I mean, 1 minute David Cameron's saying, just the way he refers to migrants, as soon as you hear the word migrant, it's something negative.
But I think that we're being overcrowded and there isn't jobs for people.
Ensure that they are in a place that is close to in culture. So maybe if the government could open camps or help the countries that are bordering Syria to accept more refugees, that is a better solution.
The government's inability to help racial tensions in Britain have been made more apparent due to the migrant crisis. In December of last year, a small group of Portsmouth students worked in tandem with a few local charities to help fetch aid to the migrant camps in Calais. However, due to the right-wing pressures from the EDL, Portsmouth Council retracted their aid offer and cancelled the operation.
I think that Britain has come a long way. I think that racism is here in a very pronounced way. Maybe racism in a dumbed down, watered down version. But people know that racism is not a good thing, and they realise that.